Hello everybody, my name is Rollock, and welcome back to Darksiders. In the last episode, we confronted the Bat Queen Tiamat, slayed her, and took her heart, which now rests in our inventory, right here. Samael requires this item of powerful arcane energy to unlock access to the Black Throne. Also, and point, this wasn't shown because I actually cut the episode a bit early, we obtained a life stone from defeating Tiamat. Similar to the heart containers in The Legend of Zelda, you get a life container every time you defeat a boss. Anyway, without any more daddling, the Watchers opened up a portal for us to return to the entrance, so let's do just that.
Tragic. Without your feathered friend, how will you escape this prison of rock?
I'll find a way.
You have certainly proven yourself resourceful. Perhaps I can provide a quicker way.
Speak plainly, demon.
Serpent holes, ancient paths that worm their way beneath the husk of this dead world and beyond. I use them to get about, and for a price, so can you.
What do you want, Bulgrim?
A trifle, really? The Chosen's heart. I felt its power the moment you stepped from that tower. You wound me, horseman. I would never come between you and your friend Samael. No, I only wish to look at the heart. One glance, and our bargain is sealed. Samael will be pleased. The serpent holes are yours, horseman. Seek me out when you wish to use them.
And we will do just that. Now we have access to the Serpent Holes. This ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond. We have to seek out Vulgrim locations to gain access to these passageways. Why am I invisible? Why am I invisible? Is this, this, isn't normal. Is that just me? Chaos Seeker's invisible too. What is going on? Why am I invisible? What is going on? Also, I forgot last time we were here, there's a chest down here, but what is going on? Why am I invisible? The shadow for Chaos Seeker is there, but the shadow for me isn't. What? Okay. Hopefully when we get to the next area, it won't be like this. Maybe if I talk to Vulgrim and get out. No, okay, maybe I need to reload the game. I'm gonna do just that. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we're back to normal now. Okay, that was very, very strange. I have never had that happen before. That is insane. It might have gone back to normal if I went to like a new area for like warping or something. But, by God, that was weird. Okay. Let's trade in these artifacts. Yep, champion ones are worth 1,000. That's good to know. Alright. Let's see, what can we buy? Oh man, we're actually really close to getting the harvester. Should I save up for that? Yeah, I'm actually gonna save up for that. Yeah, the harvester is actually a more powerful scythe, but we'll just save for that for just a bit longer. Anyway, when we're near Vulgrim, we can press Y to activate our Serpent Hole navigation. In doing so, we can go to certain locations, such as the Broken Stair, Tug Grounds, Crossroads, any area that we've been to before that has that we have met Vulgrim at. So we want to just head back to the Scalding Gallo. Now, the warp, it's not just you go here and you're there. you actually have to go through this neat little passageway. I guess you can call it the rift between worlds or something. I really like this. They should do this more for fast travel. It does take a while to get from one point to another. However, in certain areas of this, there are some collectibles for us to obtain. I don't think we can obtain them at the moment, but it's good to note for later use. Alright, we're back in the Skeleton Gallows. Let's go.
I trust that she suffered.
Not nearly enough.
Beautiful. The second guardian, the Griever, moves in tunnels beneath this place. But first there is an obstacle that must be removed. Ulthane, one of the Old Ones.
You didn't mention that before.
Changing the deal already, Samael.
Be silent, filth. My business is with the Horseman. Ulthane is no ally of the Destroyer. But you won't find the Griever without confronting the Black Hammer. And that will require strength you don't possess. Yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing, Samael?
Tell him, Watcher, how you stifle the Horseman's true power in order to keep him on the Council's leash. War. Destroy this parasite.
You so much as blink at me, and the Council will end you, both of you. I'm protected.
Not in here. You are War, rider of the Red Horse. Not some puppet on this pathetic creature's strings.
War, I will make you suffer.
Focus your anger. A great rage stirs within you, clawing to get out. You must release it, or a puppet you'll remain. You are reborn.
What was that?
The Horseman is broken, but there is still much power in him. For a moment I saw one who would stand alone against the Destroyer's army.
Alright, there goes Samael back to his hell, I guess you can call it. And we have finally unlocked Chaos Form. Temporarily call upon War's Chaos Form to decimate enemies. Press left bumper and right trigger to unleash the Chaos Form. So yes, after a very, very long time, we now have access to our Chaos Form. Chaos, I never went through this before because we did activate it in the prologue, however, it was cut short for a while. Chaos Form is practically our super move, if anything. The way to activate it is to obviously press LB and RT, right trigger. However, how it's used is different. When we're in Chaos Form, we actually drain Chaos Energy. To gain chaos Energy, we simply just need to attack and kill enemies. It's really simple how to get Chaos Form. However, it doesn't last long, and actually you can get upgrades to make it last longer. But we don't have any upgrades to do so at the moment. Come on, die. Alright. So now we've been tasked to find the second of the Chosen. In doing so, we have to go all the way over here. You know what? I'm just gonna take care of you. Say I'm gonna take care of you. And you. And bye. Okay. So we couldn't destroy this beforehand because this bomb was inert. So now we just go ahead and take some fire, apply it to bomb, equals explosion. There we go. And now we have access to a whole new area. And I believe soon enough we're actually going to be introduced to some new enemies. However, as it currently stands, we don't have any... Oh. Alright, yeah, this guy. Ah, damn it. I completely forgot what this guy was called, but anyway. He's similar to the Flesh Burster, however, he is quite different in a way. He has a certain attack that I believe I forget what he's called, but I do know that he has a certain attack that will just be quite annoying, to be perfectly honest. Okay. Now, you might see it sometimes when he swirls up, when he starts to do a certain animation. Not that one. I don't think it's actually a good idea to kill enemies around him. That's the move. Okay. He'll release souls that are impossible. Holy... Okay! I guess I'll just die then. Okay. Fine. 'Cause why not? Oh, I'm right back here. Alright. Round 2. So this guy is called a Ravenous. Now, I completely forgot about this, but these guys absorb the souls of defeated enemies around you. So, don't kill enemies while you're fighting this guy. Completely focus on him. Now, he's practically the exact same as a Flesh Burster, aside from the fact that he never uses his, never uses a flame attack or anything like that. And he doesn't explode when he dies, so he'll just dissipate and drop a bunch of souls. I didn't know that because I had completely forgotten what this guy did. Is there another one? Nope, just a bunch of phantom cards. No big deal. So yeah, that's super annoying to deal with. I mean, if you're new to the game, it obviously deals a crap ton of damage for no specific reason, so why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? It's just fine, just a bunch of phantom guards. There's really nothing else to do. It would have been just nice. Just a bit nice. If I could catch a break from these guys. It's all entirely on me, though. I've completely forgotten about that guy anyway. Alright. Bit of a giant wind turbine, I guess you can call it. I think we need to do a couple of some tinkering here. So you can see we have to go through there, but however we don't have any real access to it just of yet. More phantom guards to deal with. Why am I not using the scythe against these guys? Come on. There we go. Okay. So we just have to go ahead and activate this switch right over here. And I'll start up the wind turbine. Or whatever it is, I guess. Now, the blade's moving. Now what we gotta do is jump onto the previous, or the blades that are passing by. There we go. Made our way over here, so now we have more access to go with. Now you might be wondering when I'm going to be showing off the Chaos form, but I'll show it off when the time comes. Chaos form is really only used when there's either a bunch of enemies to take care of, or some really strong, or more than one or two strong enemies. Not the Ravenous. This guy is quite annoying, so be careful when you are fighting him. Just make sure you don't just try not to kill any enemies that surround him. Just focus on him and him entirely. Don't bother executing enemies around you. Just wait for him to die, and then you can go ahead and have your fun with the other guys. Oh, it's a full refill. Nice. I also almost forgot this chest over here. Ooh, we actually have enough to buy a Harvester now. Nice. Next time we'll see Vulgrim, I will definitely go ahead and do that. I actually have an interesting story to tell about the Harvester, because it is actually kind of weird on how it works. Alright, and now we've reached the Drowned Pass. There's another goddamn Ravenous over there. Jeez. They're everywhere. Okay. So, the Drowned Pass is actually quite a large area for us to explore. So, at the moment, yeah, come on. At the moment, we'll just be killing a couple enemies, maybe collecting a couple items along the way. Because there is quite a few things to obtain here for the moment. Come on, just die. There we go. And Vulgrim is actually right around the corner. I think just through here. Yep, there he is. So we'll just head right around. And he is just over here. Alright. Volgrim? Buddy? Volgrim. There you are. Unlock the Volgrim location for this area, so now we can warp here. Oh, and Volgrim's got some upgrades to our crossblade. Ricochet blade causes the thrown crossblade to ricochet between nearby enemies. It kind of does that on its own already, but I guess it's just for free tossing it. And the shredder, this one's actually interesting. This one, when you charge up the crossblade, it will take some wrath, so it will build up wrath as it's grinding against enemies. Oh, and possession. Possession is a new item that instantly increases War's chaos level to maximum. So if you're in a tight spot and you don't have any wrath and you want to build it up, or no, not. Is it? What is it? Is it rage? It's chaos level. If you don't have enough chaos and you need to use it right away, buy one of these. This could become useful for later use if you are struggling, but for the time being, I'm just going to go ahead and buy the Harvester. Death's legendary scythe devastates multiple enemies with large sweeping attacks. The Harvester also reaps more souls from fallen enemies. So if this we can swap between the two scythes. They're not hugely different. The Harvester does deal increased damage. It does keep all the moves that you have used before. It just looks a lot cooler. This is the scythe used for the other Horseman Death. Now, I'm actually going to go into a bit of a story about this weapon. So, the way that the scythe, the Harvester works, is I believe that it was originally a pre-order bonus for Darksiders. However, I think they decided against doing this because later down the road, it was obtainable for really anyone, I think. However, it was only available through a code. You can enter the code on a certain menu in the game. However, this code was only available to consoles because the PC version never had a... so the way it's supposed to work in options, normally I think it would be in the advanced options. It was somewhere... excuse me. It's somewhere in the advanced options or somewhere in the menu. However, the PC version never had such a menu, so therefore it was inaccessible to the PC version of the game. So PC gamers who wanted to play the game, we can actually go through there, were completely screwed out of having an upgrade to the weapon. The weapon itself, it's a good weapon. It's just a more powerful scythe. I believe, I'm not entirely certain. To be honest, I don't know if there's like a huge... Oh, hello. Okay, bunch of new enemies here. Jesus. I think these are just more powerful Phantom Guards. And this guy, oh, jeez. I completely forget what this guy's called. You know what? Screw it. Alright. Alright, so Chaos Form, you do a big attack when you land. Decimate enemies. Press X to do a combo attack. You can press Y to do a slam. And then you can press X to do a sweeping attack. It's all very nice. You're also, I think, invincible? I'm not too sure. It's either that or you just take a lot of reduced damage. Alright, sorry about that cut there. That was a bit of a noise interference. And just over here in this chest right here is our fourth Abyssal Armor piece. Close to collecting them all already. No, we're not. It's going to be forever until we actually collect the entirety of the set. The end result is really nice. Alright, we're going to do a couple more exploration for this area. Just because it does have quite a bit of things for us to collect at the moment. For example, I think I can enter your chest. Yep. Let's go ahead and open this, get a few more souls. About 200. What am I hearing? That wasn't the chest. What was I hearing? Oh well. No big deal. Let's see. Is there anything up here? Doesn't seem to be. What else have we not gone to? It's over there? Or is it? I think it's over there. No, it's over here? This place has always been a bit confusing for me. I think it is over here. Yes, it is. I'm gonna actually test out the Reaper. What was it called? What was it called? Harvester. You also don't have to worry about level experience with the Harvester because it does share the exact same. Oh wait, it does share the exact same level experience as the Scythe did before you bought it. Now I completely forgot what these guys are called. I'll put their names up on the screen. Okay, that's defying physics right there, but no big deal. War tends to defy physics. Alright, we want to go ahead and activate this thing. This will lead us to another Lifestone Shard. There are a lot of these. Yeah, we can buy a Raftstone Shard from Vulgrim, but I don't have enough souls. We can also buy a full Raft Core right away from Vulgrim. But I don't have enough souls for that. I think to buy both of those in one go, you need 7,500 souls. Souls don't come just out of nowhere. I mean, they tend to do from time to time, but depends really. Now, is there anything over here, or am I just wasting more time? I do believe I am just wasting more time. I mean, I'm building up weapon experience, so that's a good thing, right? Okay. A few more hits, and these guys will be done. Alright. I don't believe there's anything for us. You might notice some shadowy things here and there. You might know what's coming up. And from the thing right ahead of us, you might obviously know what's coming up. Anyway, I think that's all we can do for now in this area. There's not a whole lot for us to do. So, let's just go ahead and talk to this big guy over here. Go ahead and equip that.
Forgive me, friend. I would grant you passage were it within my power. Do for me what you have done for my brethren, and I will hinder you no more.
There must be another way.
The curse must be broken. Then you may pass.